and grab the main body part of the flute.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna grab the head joint here. Look down the keys, and I want you to line up the tone hole with the center of it, and then you're gonna push it in and twist, and leave a little bit of space.
There you go.
Yep, and then you're gonna go ahead and take the smaller point, the foot joint, and you're gonna find the little arrows, and then you're gonna line them up.
Okay. Got it.
There you go. Cool. All right. So the main posture for flute is you're gonna want to go ahead. You want to sit up nice and tall, back off the back of the seat. And so when you hold it, go ahead. You can just hold it however you want right now.
Okay.
I'll teach you how to. But so basically, you hold it so it's always parallel.
Okay.
Always up like that. Yep. You want to make sure the top is like up like that. Make
Okay.
sure it's fully straight. You don't want to like tilt or bend your head. You don't want it down like this because you won't get as good of a sound from it.
Gotcha.
So let's go ahead and learn how your hands actually go on it. So you see there's this little golf club shape and a paddle shape.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, put your thumb on the paddle shape.
Okay.
And then the holes without the metal bit sticking through, the ones where there's placement for your fingers, you go ahead, put your index finger here, you skip over the next one, and then you put your other two down here.
Okay.
And then you want to make sure that the tips are kind of rounded, so it's kind of like a C shape in your hand. And the pinky should be floating up in the air so it's accessible to touch the A flat key here.
Okay.
And then so your right hand, you'll go ahead, you'll take your thumb and place it right about right here.
Okay.
And then flip it over, and then index finger, middle, and then pinky on the end key over here.
This one?
Yes.
Sweet.
Cool. So can you go ahead and take apart your flute and put it together for me?
Yes.
And then make sure you leave a little bit, untwist it a little bit, so there's a little bit of space there.
Okay.
That's how you tune the instrument.
That. Little bit of space there. And then I'm going to find this piece. And put together.
Awesome. So go ahead and take your head joint off.
Okay.
Just set it down on your lap. So we're going to learn how to properly breathe. So breathing for an instrument is a little bit different than normal breathing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to go ahead and yawn real quick for me. And then try and think about like doing a reverse yawn and taking in air. Yeah, good. And so make sure when you do it that your shoulders aren't rising. Try and keep yourself as steady as possible. You should feel your stomach kind of like expand. It comes from your abdomen.
Okay.
And so go ahead, breathe in. And just let it go. Breathe out. Like you're blowing out a candle. Yeah. You should feel the speed and the intensity of the air on there. If you want to play louder, you use more air, higher, faster air. So go ahead and put your hand so it's covering here. And then go ahead, put your mouth over the hole and start blowing air. And then you're going to tilt. So watch me first.
Okay.
So you put it over, you blow air, and you tilt it till you get a sound. So. There you go. Try it again and try going a little bit further out. Do you hear how it sounded like more open?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have it more out, it sounds open. You don't want it to be like too close.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So for the embouchure that you can go ahead and put this back in, make sure you line it up correctly.
How much space should I leave? Just a second.
Just a little sliver, yeah, that's fine. Let's see. So embouchure, so kind of your corners of your lips here, they're going to be kind of firm, and you're going to have like your lips are going to be relaxed, and there's going to be a small opening where you're pushing air through.
Yeah.
It's kind of like doing like saying what toe-y, like toe-y.
Toe.
Yeah. And then your corners will be firm from that. So go ahead and take out your mouthpiece joint again.
Okay.
And really try try positioning yourself right away on there, and just trying to get a sound out. Yeah, there you go. Try taking a little bit bigger of a breath and just using all the air as you can, as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. That sounds a lot better. When you use more full air, it'll sound a lot better.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you remember how to hold it? Can you show me how to?
I think I do. So you have the thumb on this paddle.
Yes.
And then you put your index and then the middle and ring finger, and then your pinky stays up in the air.
Yes.
And then your thumb rests against the back, and then you have your index, pinky, or index, middle finger, ring finger, and then your pinky's up in the air right here.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So when you have it up like this, how are you holding it?
Parallel.
Yep.
And make sure it's not down or up, or my head's not slanted. Everything's straight up.
One thing I forgot to mention with posture too. So the music stand in front of us, we're recording. Pretend like there was a sheet of music there. So if you have a lot of people like sitting next to you and you're out like this, you can kind of hit people.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people do is you kind of turn yourself like this, tilt it, but your chest is still facing kind of forward.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. So now we're gonna go into actually playing. So I want you to go ahead and hold down the paddle and the first three, and that'll play a G.
Okay.
Yeah, and I see. Keep adjusting till it feels right to get a good sound out. Try and put so the top of your bottom lip is basically like it's a little bit over, like maybe covering like a quarter of the hole. Watch where my lip placement is right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. So now I'm going to teach you two different types of articulations.
Okay.
So there's tonguing and slurring. So tonguing is you play the note normally, say two.
Two.
Do you kind of feel how the tip of your tongue kind of rises when you do that? So when you're doing articulations, think of you're going to be pushing the air while saying two.
Two. All right.
Here, so I want you to go ahead and play 4 Gs. I'll play it, and then you play with that articulation. Yeah, you changed notes, but that was good. That doesn't matter. That's all we're going for right now is the articulation. So the other one is slurring. So remember how when you were doing the breathing exercise, I was just having you send the air just like a constant stream? That's what slurring is. So to go ahead and slur it, we'll go ahead and take it. So we have these 3 down. You're going to go ahead and lift your 4th finger up. So you'll play it. So you'll go as a slur. Try and lower your lip a little bit over the hole. There you go. So can you do, I want you to repeat after me. I'm going to do the articulation. So it's going to be between G and A. So I'm going to play it and then you play it, okay? You tongued both of them. So think of it, so take the flute down and just go. And then so the playing, it'll sound like. You're still re-articulating. So when you're slurring, you keep the air going, but all you change is this. You don't do anything with your tongue.